Hello, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started with a love reading. Spirit, please show me. Ooh, we've got Justice in the reverse. That one just flew right out. You could be or dealing with a Libra. We do have some kind of an injustice that was done in a relationship. We've got the Ace of Wands. Someone here could have very well cheated because that is the phallic symbol for the you-know-what. Can't say it here on YouTube. We have to be immature. Call it the you-know-what. With that said, also, it's not just that. I feel like the challenge is somebody here wanting to extend an olive branch. Okay, someone here. We did talk about the you-know-what. Okay, there it is. We've got the devil here, okay? So, yeah, someone here having some devilish desires when it comes to you. I think that, let's keep rolling, but what I'm getting is that's kind of like their driving force as to why they want to reach out to you is because they are sexually frustrated and you turn them on. Even though I don't feel like I don't feel like the reason why they're reaching out is because it's out of love. I feel like it's more out of you-know-what, okay? I got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Someone here, like, this person can't move forward, okay? Whoever this is, this person cannot move forward. They have to make something right. If there was some type of an injustice with the Justice card in the reverse, this person feels like they need to make it right. This person had some toxic behavior in the past. There was toxic thoughts. There could have been an argument. There could have been other people. We do have 3 people here. 1, 2, 3. And again, there's the injustice also with the devil and the Ace of Wands. That is a lot of sexual energy. This person could have very well been running off of ego. I do feel like this person is conjuring up what type of a message they are wanting to send you, but it's like there's all these, like they know that, it's like when they strike this match, they know that if they don't get it right, it's going to burn down everything that there could ever be between the two of you, okay? What do we got here, Spirit? Yeah, 4 of Cups. How people are seeing you is the 4 of Cups, okay? You're not accepting any offers right now. It's like it's funny because over here is the cup, you know, and it's like, is that all you got? A fish in a cup, you know? Somebody here wants to surprise you and make sure that somebody doesn't come in love bombing you, because I don't think that you're going to accept any type of love bombing. You know, I think that for you, you're looking at the empty cups and you're like, I'm just not interested in what you have to offer. There was somebody here who walked away. There was petty arguments, petty fights, conflicts, all of those things. Spirit, please show me their love, whoever's love life, the collective's love life, whoever's watching this video. What do we got here? Yeah, we got the Ace of Swords. Woo, there is going to be a truth. There will be a truth that is spoken. We have the Ace of Wands now and the Ace of Swords. So there is a truth that's going to be spoken here. Okay. What do we got? Ooh, that's bringing down the Tower. This is in the hopes and fears. Somebody here wants to communicate but is petrified that this is going to bring down, like, this is going to blow up in their face, I get. Yeah, but they want a reconciliation here. Someone here wants a reconciliation and they can't move on. Yeah, they're coming in and they're coming in hot. They're going to come in fast, but they're coming in like a Knight of Wands. You know, they're coming in fast. They're coming in hot. It's like, you know, the thing about the Knight of Wands is he's here 1 minute and he's gone the next. He comes in, he says, you know, something, but he doesn't plan on staying. You know, it's like there's no groundedness here. It's not even coming in for a good reason. You know, I'm not even seeing a good reason here except for their own selfishness of like, they're very sexually attracted to you. You know, the Knight of Wands is the in 1 minute, gone the next. The one night stand. Okay? And we got a lot of fire here with the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. That's a lot of fire. Plus, we've got the Devil here. There's a lot of heat here. But this person left you out in the cold. They were in and out of your life. I feel like you're an empress, and this person is acting as a knight. And this person thought that they could come in and treat an empress like she was somebody that you could just come in and out whenever the hell you wanted. And because of that, this empress is like, I'll leave you out in the cold. Because at the end of the day, the empress isn't going to care. Okay? So the major arcanas I'm seeing, and there's quite a few of them here, straight down the middle, we have you showing up as the justice in the reverse. What's keeping you stuck is the devil. Okay? And what's on your mind is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And then over in your hopes and fears is the Tower. And hoping, it's almost like someone here is hoping that a sexual encounter will bring them back into union with someone. Like that will be what reconciles the two of them. But I don't think what they understand is because the phallic symbol between the Ace of Wands, the Devil, and the Tower is, I feel like someone here ends up with an STD. Somebody here could be very well passing on STDs. Especially this Knight of Wands, in 1 minute, gone the next. Like just sleeping with whoever in very frivolous energy. This person could have any type of toxic addictions. I feel like you're in a very vulnerable space. You know, it's almost like you're almost childlike, whoever this is. There's a naivety about you. It's almost like you demoted yourself in a way. But there's going to be some type of clarity. You're going to hear from this person, and someone here is going to have to make a decision. For some of you, you go for it, and you decide, let's go ahead and rebirth this situation. Because like I said, we do have, and I keep wanting to say Jupiter, and it's funny because Jupiter's in the reverse. So I don't know if this is during Sagittarius season or if you have to wait all the way up until Jupiter goes direct, which is in January, for this to play out. So save this reading because you're going to want to come back and listen to this one. But I think somebody is traveling in to come and see you. I think somebody wants to come in and talk to you. For sure. They have something to say, and it's like they're riding in hot. They might even show up where you are. Okay? They could show up at your work. We do have all the wands here. Yeah, whatever this judgment is, someone here is going to have to make a final judgment. Ooh, be careful. For some of you. Okay. I don't even want to say that, Spirit. Be careful because this might not end well. That's what I'm really getting. I don't know that, you guys need to be very careful with this energy because I'm getting the Sword. Okay. I got the Sword. See how that lady's impaled? And then you got a bunch of coffins here. Thank you, Spirit. And that was definitely, be careful who you're accepting into your life, okay? Somebody here who's I'm getting a really toxic energy with this person. And even if they're not physically going to hurt you, they're the type of person who would end up stabbing you in the back. Again, especially if you already know who this person is. And for the most of you, you do. You know who this person is, and they have no problem stabbing you in the back. And maybe them stabbing you in the back isn't even as noticeable. Maybe for some of you, it's like the things that they're doing. Sometimes it's, okay, prime example. You can tell a lot about a person by what they feed you. When they take you to dinner, okay? Prime example. Something toxic is they take you to McDonald's or Burger King for dinner instead of inviting you over and making you a healthy meal, okay? Or taking you to a nice restaurant where there's better quality food. or offering to take you on a picnic and making one of those charcuterie boards, whatever the fuck they're called, and making you something really nice to eat that has like, you know, meats and cheeses and fruits and, you know, those types of things and spreads. Okay. That right there in itself tells a lot about how an individual, you know, or if all they want to do is go to the bar all the time or be on substances all the time. Okay. I feel like this is just a very, you know, you need to be really careful and not just accept whatever it is just because it's there because you're not getting what you want out of these other cups. I know that's pretty like brutal, but that's kind of what I'm seeing here in the other row. But I do feel like a conversation definitely is in order. I just see this reading as a bit more toxic, unfortunately. I think that this, you know, whoever comes back into your life, nothing has changed. This person is still, I mean, there's still this in and out, busy back and forth. You know, I'm in 1 minute. It's almost like, you know, people will ride back in just to be like, remember me, you know? But that's it. They don't plan on, they come in, they like say some things really fast at you, love bomb the shit out of you, and then boof, they're gone. You know? It's like, how many times are you going to put up with that type of behavior in your life? The one night stand, they come in, they get what they want, they're gone. And I definitely get this person has a lot of pent up sexual energy towards you. So please do be careful with that. If you don't want a baby, wrap it up because you may end up bringing one in with that judgment card. Because the universe goes, you know that they're toxic. You know, that's what always ends up happening. And I actually had this experience. I was actually leaving my husband and I was already ready. Like I'd already come to the conclusion that it was overdone. And then I don't want to say stupid me because I do have my daughter and I love my daughter very much. But thinking, you know, of course, it's the sexual component to the relationship. And I go back and next thing you know, I find out I'm freaking pregnant. And I'm like, fuck. And so I decide, you know what? It's my last ditch effort. I'm going to go ahead and try and stay in this relationship and make it work. You know, we've already got now, this is going to be our third kid. We're going to make this work. And we only ended up lasting 2 more years, you know? So, you know, it's like, but because I turned around and I looked back and the universe goes, all right, checkmate. Like we told you, you know, you already had all the signs to go out, but because you're, you know, the sexual component was more important, here you go. And now, you know, you're really stuck to this, you know? So it was hard enough with 2 kids, but then, you know, you added that 3rd kid. I was a single mom from the time I was 24. So, you know, it was never easy to do. But again, that's the consequences of the actions. So keep that in mind. For some of you, you go back and you get an STD, you know, for others of, and I, you know, for others of you, you get a child, which is basically sexually transmitted disease. But it's not a disease. It's a baby. Wink, wink. They're around for 18 years and for life, and they never grow up. And, you know, keep that in mind when you're trying to have a child or get pregnant and thinking, knowing that the person is toxic for you and like that's going to help or something. Like put a Band-Aid on it. Take it from one who knows that doesn't fucking work. And I've been divorced now for 20 years. Okay? Happily fucking divorced for 20 years and never remarried. Be careful out there. I'm going to leave that here. Whoever needs to hear that. Everybody else that this does not resonate with, I'm going to actually go and do another YouTube video, another love reading, and see how that one turns out. I love you guys all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. Natalie, thank you, thank you, thank you. You were the last one to do so, and I just wanted to publicly thank you. I love you guys all so much. Check me out on my other channels, and I'll chat with you again soon. Take care.